Dale and this is Dale's Addiction. Today I'm excited to bring to you a lot more goodies that I've been collecting in the pursuit of the perfect holiday wardrobe. I know I said I wouldn't buy any, but then I admitted that I would buy more, and then Farfetch said to me, "Hey Dale, would you like to collab with us? We'll give you a little bit of credit and you can promote some things that you buy, and we can give your viewers a discount code." And I'm like, sure, okay. So thanks to Farfetch for sponsoring this first part of the video. Today I'm going to share with you my 3 items I picked up from Farfetch. Thank you very much. I'm going to share with you a discount code. Then I'm going to share with you my blinged out Golden Goose espadrille sneakers and show you a little bit about that process. And then I'm going to show you my Hermes unboxing. So stay tuned. Now, if you don't know anything about Farfetch, Farfetch is an online luxury shopping destination. The special thing about Farfetch is that they can source pieces from all over the world. So it doesn't matter what stock is in your local country, they can reach as far as, say, these beige shoes that came from the UK, my earrings that came from California, and this other piece that I'm going to show you soon, that one came from the Netherlands. All over the place. Half the fun is tracking your piece to see how well traveled your pieces are compared to you. It's quite really depressing, actually. What I love about shopping on Farfetch is the wish list. I put everything in my wish list and I wait for it to go on sale. I wait for fellow YouTubers to have discount codes, and then I pounce. And I've got another piece coming from Farfetch, hopefully this week, which is extravagant to the max, and it's linked to one of the pieces that I am showing you today. So I didn't get to use my discount code on it, which is disappointing, but anyway, let me show you what I got in here. So many people have been talking to me about beige shoes. I think I'm pronouncing that right. They originate in France, the design, I believe, but these are made in Brazil, and I am just forever in search of the most comfortable walking shoes. I've got a lot of pairs of white designer sneakers, but I still fear that my feet are going to be in pain when I am walking the cobblestone streets of Italy in September. And so I thought I'll go with the recommendation of a friend of mine. Hi Eileen, and I'm going to try the beige Campos. And when I was browsing, I saw them in this beautiful rose gold kind of design. And I went, well, that's very pretty, so I'll grab them. I got these true to size, so these are a size 39 and I am a size 39. That would be true to size. And as soon as I slipped them on, and I couldn't help but just slip everything on because I picked them all up just a couple of days ago from the airport, there was immediate comfort and they look good on the foot. Now, I might be really late to the beige party, but here's the things that I noticed, especially for those wide-footed ladies out there. See how the lace channel is actually quite narrow and the leather comes all the way up. It makes your foot look narrower than it is. I've got a lot of designer sneakers and I find that the width of the lace channel, is what I'm going to call it, is a lot wider and it makes your foot look a lot wider. These look beautiful on the foot and they are super comfortable. I was wearing them around the house barefoot and I was just like, I can't believe how comfy they are. I can't believe how comfy they are. And I'm now starting to think that because of this beautiful kind of soft leather and these little pops of this metallic, which is basically a neutral, let's face it, these might be the shoes that I take overseas with me, and I'll just get a couple of sneaker wipes to keep them nice and fresh, but I won't have to worry about these getting wet like my Golden Goose because the decoration can rub off. So yeah, I just loved all the little details and they look really nice on my feet. They look good with jeans, they look good with the dress, they look good with shorts. I played around with them when I unboxed them and had a look to make sure everything fits. So you'll see mod shots up here, but yeah, I have worn them all weekend and it's fair to say that they are fast becoming a favourite. So everything that I have purchased, it will be linked in the description box below with traceable links so that Farfetch know that if you are buying them, it's because you saw them on my channel. But I'll also link to my LKI like to LTKI, my like to know it shop, where I will save the rest of my Farfetch wish list there, because you can use this discount code coming right up on sale items too. So the next piece I got came from California in the United States, and it's Oscar de la Renta. Seriously, I still have several items in my wish list because it was really hard to choose, but in the end I chose what I thought would be most comfortable, because when you're on holiday there's nothing like being comfortable and glam at the same time. And I decided to land on these beautiful drop bloom earrings from Oscar de la Renta, because I don't have any I don't have any gold drop earrings. So these ones, I'll put the mod shots from the website on, but I just thought that they're so light. They're really light. They have this really kind of fine spot where they go, you know, into your ear. They're not a clip-on, they're not heavy, but when you see the other ones in my shopping list, which you'll know why I love them, I'll just pop them up here. They are clip-ons, they look quite heavy, but these ones, I just love the three-dimensional nature of them. So that bottom kind of bloom is three-dimensional, and I thought they will look just beautiful with all of my floral dresses, and they'll just put a pop from day to night if I'm going out for dinner and I want to just, you know, add a little bit of something, I can pop these in, and they're a nice piece of fashion jewelry, but, you know, as I said, really nice and light. So I'm very happy with those. And then the final piece, I have to say, was influenced by Inez de la Fressange. I think I've pronounced that correctly. One of the original supermodels from back in the day, and now she works for Roger Vivier. And again, my friend Eileen, who we discuss all things beautiful and luxury, sent me a podcast where Inez was talking about how the kind of quintessential Parisian woman has a uniform, and one of the things she said that you can buy anywhere in the world, it doesn't matter where you are, and you can create so many looks out of it. And I know this is not news, but the way she said it, it just caught me, is a men's white shirt. So this is not just any men's white shirt that I have picked up. This is an Ami Paris men's white shirt. You can see that the Ami logo is just embroidered white on white there, which I love in a shirt. I love the fact that there's a bit of branding, but it's not super obvious. The other thing I love about this shirt is it doesn't have pockets. And for those of us girls who've got a chest, you don't want pockets on your chest because they just don't do you any favors. And I think that's why I've struggled to find the perfect white shirt, to be honest, because I've been looking in the wrong department. I've been looking in the women's section instead of the men's section. This shirt feels really luscious. It's 100% cotton, and I don't know if you're getting a good look at the weave, but it has a weight to it, but it's still beautiful and light. I love the fact that the shoulders, I actually got this in an extra large because I wanted it to be really kind of smocky. I wanted to be able to play with how I tucked it in the front, the half tuck, the front tuck. I wanted to be able to like wrap it over at the front. I wanted to be able to roll the sleeves up, and a lot of women's shirts don't have cuffs like this where you have multiple buttons down the cuff so that you can actually play with the tightness of scrunching the sleeves, doing a French tuck on the sleeve or just rolling your sleeves up. So again, I had a ball just playing around with this shirt, seeing how many different ways I could wear it for my holiday, and it's definitely coming with me. I do not have a plain white cotton shirt that I love, and I love this one. I should probably get another one. So they're all my things that I picked up from Farfetch. My code for shopping Farfetch, it's for new accounts only. You just put in the code at checkout, DaleFF, which I will pop on the screen here, and I'll give you some information here and in the description box below. You can save 45 Australian dollars, which is 30 US dollars, when you spend over 600 Australian dollars or 400 US dollars. and you can save 90 Australian dollars, which is 60 US dollars when you spend over 900 Australian dollars. And the code is valid at checkout until the 9th of July. My items, as I said, will be linked below, and I'll also link my Like to Know It storefront so you can see what else is in my Farfetch wishlist. Next, we have the reveal of my Golden Goose espadrille sneakers. Now, I mentioned these in a video recently where I was able to pick them up through Mel, who has an amazing Golden Goose Instagram account. I will link her in the description box below and on the screen here. Thank you, Mel. And my fabulous friend Nadia, who lives in Victoria, Melbourne, here, she offered to take them to the Golden Goose lab so we can get them blinged out, because Mel's are blinged out and they looked amazing. So, with the Golden Goose sneakers, if you weren't aware, they are a little investment, but they're so much fun. So this is the dust bag. So much fun. Okay, so I opted to take inspiration from Mel's design, and also I guess to kind of feminize these sneakers a little bit, because they were, I'll put in a picture of them before I got them blinged out, but they were a little, you know, harsh on the eye for me, and I wanted to create the illusion of kind of wearing an anklet. You know how you wear like a nice pretty anklet when you're on holidays and it kind of twinkles on your ankle, and that's what I wanted these shoes to do. Please let me introduce my blinged out Golden Goose espadrille sneakers. These have got the little, see the sparkly diamantes and the Golden Goose star, and then in between each lace we've repeated the pattern. And then we also have some little lace charms here. So we've got the star and we've got a flower here, and the same on the other shoe. But this one has got a couple of different charms. The feathers have been the vibe for this one. And it's quite subtle. It probably looks a bit on camera, but when you actually wear them, they look so cute. So I'll insert some mod shots here. The reason I loved these sneakers so much is because they were canvas, and now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pairs of white sneakers. How many is too much? But they're canvas, so they're totally different, right? So thank you so much to Nadia for getting these blinged out for me and the team at the Golden Goose Lab on Collins Street, Melbourne. And the final piece of my unboxing comes from Hermes. The first thing I got was a couple of perfume samples. Katrina, who helped us in Hermes, Connor and I, when we went shopping together. If you haven't seen his Hermes unboxing, I will link it in the description box below. But she noticed my fragrance and gave me a couple of Hermes fragrances to try. I got the Rose Ikebana, which I've had previously, a really fresh rose scent, and the Twilly O Ginger. I don't know if I like that one, but let's give it a spray. I can't smell anything. Okay, now I can. I don't know. It smells a bit like Avon. Sorry, Hermes. Anyway. I'm in Hermes, Connor made me go, and that is when we saw the beautiful the Framboise Picnic Birkin. I think I pronounced that correctly. If I murdered it, Bella, I'm sure you will tell me. We went because Connor was getting a hole put in his belt loops. Because he'd gotten smaller, when I get holes put in my belt loops, it's because I've gotten bigger. And spotted these. Spotted quite a few pairs of shoes actually, but did they have my size in anything? No. I don't have a particularly big foot, but it's very annoying when you can't find anything. So Connor did say we had the Mr. and Mrs. It's very indulgent having all of these dust bags, isn't it? But I was able to pick up these beautiful, my first pair of the Blue Claire, i.e. denim Oasis sandals. These, oh, hold on. Hello, it's a denim moment. I tried these in the Arans, which are the flat version, and well, I didn't really try them because they didn't have my size, but I was considering the flat version, I should say, and I thought I should just try these Oasis sandals just for kicks because it's just a small heel, and they actually were so easy to put on. The fabric is really soft and then they're lined with leather inside, and again, true to size 39. I found them very, actually no, they're a 39 and a half, I lie. 39 and a half. I found them super comfortable and actually didn't notice the heel at all, and thought it would be nice to add a bit of dimension to my sandal wardrobe because I do love a little mule. I thought these would look great with jeans and dresses and skirts and shorts and all the things, and Connor then tried on his pair. I cannot remember what the men's version is, and we're twinning, so excuse the feet, but here's a picture of us twinning in Hermes. So as I said, I have another item coming from Farfetch soon because there was an insane sale and I just could not resist. I've got to stop, guys. I've got to stop. I'm going on holidays, but it's just, you know, when Farfetch say, hey, collab, you just say yes, right? You just do. So I hope that you have found something in this haul that speaks to you. I am going to do a bunch of mod shots that I will attach to the end of this video. So if you want to keep looking at how I've styled up my items, stay tuned because I'm going to play that in just a moment. But if you've liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. I'd love to see you back here. I put out long format videos on Wednesdays and Sundays and sometimes some extras. So until then, ciao.